Beautiful bikes, beautiful little bikes. Bikes, bikes.
Hi, I'm Cheech.
Hi, I'm Nam.
And this is Bikes with Cheech
And Nam. Come with us as we become more stronger and confident cyclists by committing
to each other
with love. And we will have some fascinating interviews. We will have shop visits. We will have workouts.
Yeah. Maybe some gossip.
Maybe some gossip. So if you're interested in seeing our progress, come along with us. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, I think we're a good time. People say we're a good time.
I think so.
Yeah.
You
All
ready?
right, let's go. Pound it, bitch.
My bike has brought me a lot of joy, so let me tell you some fun things about this Crust Romancier.
Whoa, baby!
Here is my bike. Pardon the cord. I love this bike so much. It has given me a sense of freedom and self-expression and just a thirst for adventure. I love this bike because it can take on any terrain. It can go from road rides to big tours because I have these, I have a dual front double ring in the front and lots of gear ranges in the back that can take me from flat to tough climbs. I love my saddle that clearly has had a lot of years of my ass sitting in it. I love all of these different points here that can accommodate racks. I love that my fender likes to come apart sometimes. I love that it's my size, and I just really like it.
This is my baby dream bike, and I say it's a baby because it is a 44 centimeter seat tube Crust Dreamer made by Darren in LA. So as you see the bike here, just as it is, it's about 17 pounds with these tires, with the bags, everything seen here. So I think what contributes to the weight factor, the lightness of this bike, is all the carbon components that are on it. So I run 26-inch wheels, carbon 26-inch wheels, which is amazing that this size frame fits on these wheels. So, and then these tires, I believe, are 2.3. I have a Ritchie fork up here at the front, carbon, and carbon drop bars. I did have a titanium stem on here at one point, but the reach was a little too far for me. It was a little uncomfortable. I think it was a 60 mil. Right now I have this 50 mil Crust steel stem on it, and although it is beautiful, I really have my heart set on getting every gram I can out of this bike, so the titanium would really push it to that edge. There may or may not be a Crust 30 mil titanium stem in the works, we'll see. I know I've been told that if you're having this problem with your reach, that you can always run a stem backwards. And to me, coming from just a visual aesthetic background, that seems so horrible, which is Spanish for horrible.
Horrible, which is Spanish for horrible.
I think, you know, if you don't have the means to get the right size stem, if it's not available for you, then definitely you don't want to be uncomfortable. Do what you have to do. But if you are doing it for purely aesthetic, it doesn't look good. So, but let's move on. So this bike is basically my dream setup. The color, the accessories on it, and these things that I like to think of as little moments on a bike. And what I mean by moments are those details. This handlebar tape by Camp and Go Slow, I know a lot of people have it, but it just looks so phenomenal on this bike. So long as well, the strap, so you can really run it on those popular towel rack bars, and they're super comfy. It has like gel padding inside, so I can really change my positioning a lot and just feel really comfortable in the palm area. And then keeping with that animal motif up to my handlebar bag, it is made by Realm and Dark Realm, so they're this partnership, this power couple, if you will, of accessories. She has a fashion embroidery background and he has a BMX bike background. It really does hold quite a bit. I was able to fit in here my little packable puffy jacket, a sweater, a camera, and some snacks when I was doing the Nutmeg Nor'easter. Back to these little moments that I love about my bike, let's take it down to these water bottle cages. So these are Nitto water bottle cages. Honestly, after having these on this bike, I can't imagine having any other water bottle case because they look so fine and delicate, but especially on a smaller frame, it just looks like it makes sense on here. BMX Rubin signature pedals, and I think some of the people that I look up to most as influences as far as riding bikes come from a BMX background. I think that NOMS is probably my only big bike inspiration as far as who I look to, who really inspires me to get on the bike and become stronger. Apart from her, yeah, pretty much everyone else is comes from a BMX background. I think when you have that foundation, you can pretty much do anything on two wheels. This saddle, I usually go with a Brooks saddle, but this Bertude looks so great on this bike and it is comfortable. I have no complaints with it. I think the size of the little nose here goes well with how petite this frame is. And then I have this little moment at the bar ends where I have the matching cork bar end. And it's so light. There are times, you know, when you're riding and I can't push up that hill or there's something technical that I can't get through and, you know, you need to get off the saddle. But just to keep it fun, because I'm capable to do it with this, I get off the saddle and some people walk it. I just hop it over my shoulder and get a little upper body exercise in there. So it really is just so great.
Balls, what are we gonna do today?
So today we're gonna do a quick warm-up, little yoga-inspired stretching, and then we will move on to some arm exercises, as well as some planks, some thrusting, some ass tightening, etc.
Sick. Let's do this. Oh, what do you use?
So I'd like to share my personal influences for my workout program, which includes Billy Blanks. He is a Tae Bo instructor, ex-boxer, very amazing, good with the ass thrusting. Also, Tammy Lee Webb. She has an Abs of Steel collection. And Denise Austin. Our workout today is essentially a rip-off of her workout, which I used to do on the daily until I used it so much that it no longer works. So this recording is really for me to remind myself what she taught me.
Do you think that these workouts help you with your cycling?
No, but they make me look absolutely great.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Agreed.
Do some just deep breaths in and out. Just get a little squat in there. Work those glutes. Warm up that ass.
Baby, when you move your body, 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 baby, when you move your.
And for the advanced, you can then bring.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like a bicep curl for your ass.
These are my cycling goals. I'm gonna crush it! Kind of. Thank you.
You're younger and smarter.